In this video, I'm going to tell you all about... I forgot to turn my phone off. Hold on one second, sorry. I better take this. This is a client. Hold on. Yep, Mark Tobin Kitchen Design. Yep. Yeah. No, I do kitchen design. That's what I do. Yep. Yeah, well, I have a whole website and YouTube channel. Oh, you've seen that? Cool. Yeah, no, thanks for calling. No, you're sort of interrupting, but don't worry about it. What can I help you with? Are you serious? You're calling a kitchen designer asking them about how to paint your cabinets? Are you for real? I'm a kitchen designer. Anyway, all right, listen, no, I'm sorry. Listen, I'll do anything I can to help you. Let me give you 3 considerations if you're thinking about painting your cabinets. First thing you need to consider is the reason. Like, why are you painting your cabinets? Number 1 would be you're selling your home. So if you're selling your home and you want to have a quick flip, or you don't want to spend a whole ton of money, then yeah, like painting your cabinets might be a good solution. It gives it a nice fresh look for people who are coming in to look at your home. So that's a good reason. There's another reason. Maybe you just don't have the budget for it. So if you don't have the budget for it and you want to do something in your kitchen, then painting your cabinets might be a good option. Again, it just freshens it up, it makes it look new. Maybe you're just a sucker for punishment and you like having really intense DIY projects. If that's the case and you want something complicated and difficult to do, then maybe you should think about painting your cabinets. The real reason I think you should consider if your layout of your kitchen is like perfect, if it's very functional, if it's laid out the exact way you want it, you don't have any issues with it, there's nothing in your kitchen that you were like, I wish this was changed. You just don't like the color, it's not appealing to you. That's a great reason to paint your cabinets. So really, if you look at your kitchen and there's nothing you would change, then that could be a great reason just to freshen it up, to liven it up, to make it look new, and that can be a really good thing. So the second thing you really need to think about and consider is the method. Like, how is this going to happen? What are you going to do to paint your cabinets? If you're going to do it yourself, you have to know, are you going to paint it with a brush and roller? And if you're painting it with a brush and roller, it's a very labor-intensive, time-consuming project. What's on the cabinets now? Are they stained? Is it a stained wood? Are they already painted and the paint is chipping? Think about stripping them, sanding them, and preparing them. You can't just go in there and start painting away in your cabinets. There's a lot of prep work involved before you start doing that. And you can get kits and DIY things at different hardware stores that sort of make that a little bit easier for you, but there's still a lot of prep work, and you need to do that prep work really well in order for the outcome to be desirable and what you're looking for. Right, yeah, like you gotta sand it, you have to strip off the doors, whether it's chemically or whether it's physically with a sander or something like that. You have to make sure that you do that. And just know that if you're doing it with a brush and a roller, your outcome's not gonna look as professional as you think it's going to. Now, yeah, I know there's probably people out there somewhere that are really pro at this, but a brush and a roller is going to be like your lowest tier of professionalism for the outcome that you're looking for. I get that. I know that. So you can also, right, but listen, no. You can go and get yourself a sprayer and you can spray it yourself, because spraying your cabinets is going to give you the closest finish to what you would expect to see and what you're hoping to see. You can buy sprayers at hardware stores. You gotta thin the paint out, and there's a process to it. And it's not something that you can't do. It just takes a little bit more, a little bit more know-how, and you have to practice at it. I wouldn't buy a sprayer and do your cabinets without testing on something else and practicing, just so that you don't totally mess up everything, because there's a lot involved in that. Of course, the third way, and the best way in my opinion, is to hire somebody who's a professional who paints cabinets. Because they'll come in, they know exactly what to do, how to do it, they have the tools to do it. It's the best way to get the result that you are hoping to get. Now, the third thing you gotta really think about, and this is the biggest consideration in my opinion, something that just cannot be ignored, and that is you gotta consider the outcome. Like, what is it that you want to get out of this? So one of the benefits is that you have the option of having a wide variety of finishes, because basically you have any color in the world to choose from. So if you want to be unique or eclectic, you can just go ahead and pick whatever color you want and go for it. One of the downfalls is that you don't have any increased function. Like, you still have the same old kitchen that you've always had and that you don't like. And it's not really the color that's the problem. The problem with your kitchen is that it's not functional. And so if you want a truly functional kitchen, painting it isn't going to help. I mean, it's just going to look pretty, but it's like putting lipstick on a pig. Like, you still got a pig. But now here's a good thing that you can kind of take away from this, that if you're going to do your own cabinets, if you're going to paint your own cabinets, really consider, in fact, getting new doors and new drawer fronts. This gives you a professional finish on the part of the cabinet that you see the most. And the frames and the gable ends that aren't as visible, you can paint yourself. But see, then you have the option that if you have framed cabinets, you can remove that centerpiece, buy new doors that meet in the center. Get them wider so they meet in the center like a frameless cabinet, and then you have the option of having complete accessibility with that cabinet. It looks nicer, it has nice finished doors, and you've mildly improved the accessibility of that cabinet. And this really is a good thing to do with pantries. You take your wide pantry, you take that center style completely out. Now you have this wide open area that you can put pullouts in. And pullouts are one of the most beneficial, accessible, functional things you can put into a pantry or a base cabinet or anything. The other thing that is a real benefit and one of the potential good outcomes is that now you have the option of upgrading all your hardware to soft close hinges, soft close pullouts, full extension. Like, you have the ability now to change all those things out because you're in this mess now anyway. You're painting, you're cutting out that centerpiece of your cabinet, or you're just getting new doors, period, and now's the time to really upgrade those parts of your kitchen. And you can also go with like new lighting, you can put in a new sink. Like, these are the potential outcomes if you're gonna do that kind of project, because while you're at it, you might as well make your kitchen as functional as possible, right? All right, so listen, anything else I can help you with? We're good? Awesome, anytime. Thanks so much. All right, you too, Mom. Okay, bye-bye.